Final race of the first round of the playoffs, underway for Bristol.
In the weeks leading up to the Bass Pro Shops NRA night race, there had been a couple of instances where Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott had had some on-track contact. They hadn't been friendly rivals in the weeks leading up to Bristol. I think Chase maybe was keeping score and felt like that Harvick owed him one. Bass Pro Shops NRA night race was a cutoff race in the championship. It was the third race in the first round. So you had Kevin Harvick, who had not won in a year, who was looking for that first win. He was obviously fast. He was obviously competitive. So it's late in the race. Chase Elliott is leading in the race. Harvick charges hard coming into the corner. The car washes up the racetrack, gets into Chase, cuts the tire down on the left side. So Chase has to come to pit road and get tires under green. That puts him a couple of laps down. You kind of knew that Harvick had to be looking over his shoulder, so Chase comes back on the racetrack.
Where's the 5 at?
And then zeroes in on the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. Chase just got out in front of him and just basically sat there.
9's coming on tires. He's a man. Give him room here inside.
Chase Elliott is being a roadblock for Kevin Harvick.
He was slowing Harvick's pace, and that was allowing his teammate, Chase's teammate, Kyle Larson, to come back into the picture. He was able to get around Harvick.
He looks to the inside for the lead. Larson.
They had a bit of a battle as well.
Kevin Harvick roughed him up a little bit, but Larson survived.
By this time, Larson has gone on and gotten a big enough lead that Harvick's unable to catch him.
Out of 4, Larson's going to win at Bristol.
After the checkered flag falls, and you could almost feel the steam coming out of Harvick's car at this point, that he is just absolutely furious. He pulls down, pulls right up to Chase's car.
Look at these two on pit road.
Obviously very upset, very frustrated with the way things are going. At this point, the NASCAR official motions them to move to the other end of pit road. Once they are stopped, get out of the cars. Confrontation is probably the best word to use. Harvick is absolutely furious. He is livid. Chase is trying to talk to him a little bit, but I'm not sure either one of them really wanted to hear what the other one had to say. Kevin was obviously furious.
You did a good job, man.
Being an older driver than Chase, a more experienced driver than Chase, I think he probably was, looking at Chase as immature, that this wasn't fair, that what he did wasn't the right thing. At the same time, I think Chase was trying to make the point, hey, you started this, all I did was finish it.
Kind of a chicken move that he did there at the end. We're racing for the freaking win at Bristol. We're 3 wide in the middle, and he throws a temper tantrum.
He made some disparaging comments in the direction of NASCAR's most popular driver, and the crowd responded as you might think they would.
They can boo all they want, I don't care.
That's when Chase talked about the instances that he and Harvick had on the racetrack. He made reference to it on the radio to his team at one point during the communication.
Does that every week, tries to run into you to get a flat tire.
He did it on purpose. It doesn't matter. At some point you got to draw the line. So I don't care who he is or how long he's been doing it. I'm going to stand up for myself and my team.
I think it's frontier justice. I think you wronged me, so I'm going to wrong you, and now we're even. Kevin Harvick may not feel that way. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
I'm ready to rip somebody's freaking head off.
It's Bristol, baby.